Alright, y'all, welcome back to Hobit Crafft, Season 3, Episode 10. We're finally here. Oh, Creeper. Let's just quickly take care of that. But today we are working on the actual getting started, at least, not completely finishing, of course. But we are getting started on the inside, as I brought up last time. We have these pillars we're planning on putting up. So I think I'm going to go through my design process. I've already sought this out and thought of a way to make it creative. So we're going to go something along the lines of we want it darker at the bottom of each layer. So we'll go boom, boom, boom. Well, I think when I made the circle a bit too big, or too small, with the one in creative. Boom, boom. Don't want to break nothing. 2, 3. Boom, boom. I think I'm technically fine. Just do this to save material. No, dude. Come on. Stupid slimes. Stupid faces. Well, let's try and get these guys away. So I don't feel like killing all of them. I don't know if I got them far enough away, but whatever. And we'll probably do a little balloon. And then that in between the walls. Okay. We're gonna want to get the frick out of my face, you stupid slimes. It can only be visible. I do hate to break it to you guys, but I will be using its little materials to save, so you know. It will. Okay, wait, I don't like that. Something's off. Oh, yeah, I put this one. Frog out of my way. Boom. So something like that, and then we'll go like 2 layers. So boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. 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 And then for this, say. Oh, wait. Wait, no, that will still be the bottom. Yeah, no, we're good with that. I honestly might just do all this darker color. We'll see. Look better. If it's like that, I feel like that looks cooler in a way. And then, yeah, let's do that. Let's see how that looks. I feel like that helps. Should grab some scaffolding blocks. I guess I've got this stone. Now we can move on to boom. Let's hope that guy doesn't get up to me, because I don't want to deal with him right now. So I had it right. Yep. And we'll repeat, rinse and repeat. So each thing will look pretty darn similar, whatever you call the word. But we want to bring this up. Okay, you know what? Scratch that on the idea of using the top or the polished deep slate. I'm just gonna use all tile. Get the frick out of my face. Chicken slap. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, not the torch. Five. Not the chicken. I want the chicken. Put the chicken. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, no, we're gonna stick to completely just this. Which means the only things I wasted were so weird. Turn it to where. Oh, I've got an even better idea. Just so it doesn't look weird. We can do this, and then here we will go. So it kind of like solidifies it into a box. Alright, well, I think I'm going to go and build a little bit of this and then come and get back to you guys. Maybe. We'll see. Sorry, I can hardly build and think, or like think of what to say at the same time. So, you know, it's like, oh, what do I do? And... Can I place it the right way, please? There we go. First try. Okay, yeah, that kind of bulks up the design. And then if I need to, boom, boom, boom. Just for like just the bottom. Fix this one. Oh wait, that's facing the wrong way. Get rid of this bit here. Boom. Destroy that. Place the block. Place the block. Boom. Nope. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, yeah, no, I'm liking that a lot more. Okay, well, I will go and get done with that and get back. Alright guys, we have finished the 4 pillars all the way up, and I got started on what I want the walls to look like. It's going to be a pattern from brick to polished granite. Oh, welcome Mega Gamer. Gotten on it a little bit lately. I've gotten him to get on. He's been building the base. Maybe I'll show you guys it. Maybe I won't. We'll see. Yeah, no, I've gone from brick to polished granite to regular granite, and I'm going to do that every 3 layers. So you got like 1, 2, 3, and then there's a line in between. I'm going to do that every time. So there's just going to be a bunch of stories, like floors on here. And then I'll build out like little rings around the area, with the beacon probably being in the center, with something around it with swirls going up, looking super mystical. Like it's the entire reason they moved here. Add some more lore-heavy elements to this. But yeah, no, I finished the pillars. I showed Mega Gamer, since he got on yesterday, I showed him the area. And I also, just because he didn't want to waste rockets to get out, I made this, because I also don't want to waste rockets to get out, so I can now just head in here and then... And you can head on out, which obviously you don't have to fly off the edge every time, but if you want, you can. But yeah, no, I've got that done, and my next goal is just to get the walls all the way up, and then I'll probably start making farms in here. But yeah, I've got a lot of that done. Sadly, I won't be able to get on for too long. I've got to go soon and do something. But I'm hoping to get this all done very soon. I'll probably just finish the walls and that'll be all for this episode, but, you know, just thought I'd let you guys know how far I'm getting along with this. Also, the pillar took so long. They took about 30 minutes each, so you know, it took a while. I ran out of orange copper, so I had to go and use the blue copper, wax it all the way down, so like it took a lot of axe durability, you can tell. And then I'd have to wax it, like I'd have to oxidize it, or deoxidize it, and then wax it. So it took a while. But we're coming up on being done here soon. As you can tell, like, not done, but the base is coming together. But yeah, I still probably have to, before I like start building a bunch of stuff down here, after I put in the walls, I'm probably going to go finish all my islands up here. Like put the pillars underneath these before I run out of granite. And that'll probably be all. But yeah, I'm going to get back to that, and then I'll come and get back to you guys. So I will see y'all in just a minute. Okay, so I think we're going to try and just do these first 3 layers. Probably just start with those, get those all around, and then put a floor down here, just so we can get, you know, the lay of the land and see how it's looking. But yeah, we're going to start with that. And really, if you can't tell with what I'm doing, this first layer was pretty random, I'll be honest. Like this first one, but afterwards, I just went to where these 2 copper bits were all brick, and they went all the way across, with the middle one being like half polished granite, and then the same thing for the next 2 copper blocks is all polished granite, and then like a mix between polished and regular granite. And I did the same thing up there, and I'll do that with the rest of them. This one, I don't know if I'll go through and fix it. Like, if it bugs me enough, then I probably will, but right now it's not. Like, I guess all I really need to do to fix it is just boom. Just replace these holes here in the middle, which would be this one. And those 2 are fine. This one, this one. Yeah, no, this isn't too difficult. I don't know if it's going to make too much of a change, but you know. Also, I'm loving the look of it. Like, it might look really dull compared to the copper, but the copper is supposed to look shiny, as I said, to like give these outer pillars a nice look. Get the frick out of my face. But yeah, I'm going to go and set up the circle all the way around, and then probably mine out this layer of the floor and put in a new one. Maybe I'll even lower a bit in the middle. Like, I'll lower the beacon a bunch as well, probably. But I don't know what kind of effect to have in here. I know I want something regeneration, but I don't know what. Maybe I'll do like protection and regeneration, or if I could, I'd do double regeneration so I could just heal super fast. Who knows? I guess we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna get to that. We are definitely, and thankfully we've got enough brick. Like, I went in for a while there, I had my villagers up here and I traded with them. Now, I know I have the exit, but I'm not going to use it because, I don't know. I just don't want to. I have no real reason, but I've just been trading emeralds with villagers with these guys, and I'll get like a stack and 56 after trading with each of them. Each time I trade with them like once or so a day. So I get a lot of bricks, which should be more than enough. Because this isn't even all of them. Like, I've got these ones, plus the ones in my storage system. So, like, if I come up here. And where is it? Brick/granite. Okay, I guess I did take all of them, but I've got this, and I don't need to worry about granite at all. As I showed you guys, I've got all this. Plus, and some of that's polished as well. I've got a shulker box down there that's full of granite, and then, is it this one? Yeah, this is all granite, so you know, I don't need to worry about granite. I have more than enough of it. I never saw myself using it. I always thought it was the ugliest one until I realized how good it looks with brick. And brick doesn't tend to get used all that often, so you know, I thought, why don't we go out of the way and use both of these? very unused blocks and make it look nice. Which is what I did. And if I didn't, then tell me I didn't. But I don't know about you. This looks amazing. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get these all up. At least one layer. Maybe two, so we can have a wall on the second one. And then probably put the first circle around it. Like the first ring to walk around on. And then maybe I'll make geysers to go up on. So like, since that one's the elevator all the way up, maybe I'll make this one also an elevator all the way up, and then the other two can bring you up like one layer at a time. So like if you want to go up, you can take this and it'll like boost you up to the next layer. And then like if you want to go down, per se, I'll have like a water bucket down on this one, or maybe I'll like vice versa each time. We'll see. Who knows? But yep, I'm gonna get to building, making the whole layer around, and then I'll get back to you guys. We've done a little bit of work. We got these two walls up to 3, and then the rest of them up, and we've got the first like level that isn't the bottom floor done, and it's just copper grates. I went my mind a bit out of the trial chamber, a bit more out of it, and just got more grates for this. I've got a few more. I've got these here, which will not be enough, but I've also got 2 stacks of copper blocks, which I'm going to turn into copper grates. So that'll be like 8 more stacks, plus what I've got in my inventory right now. Because this is like 8 stacks here, plus these, which should be way more than enough for 1 more level. I don't know if I'll do 2. Come on. But yeah, the only weird thing, I didn't know that Bedrock did this, but like you could see mobs like slimes through grates very clearly for some reason. I don't know why it does that. Like, it's the same thing with beacons, look. See how you can see them off to the side? Very weird. I think my next step will probably be getting geysers in one of these things to bring you all the way up. I also might combine these two and make this like just an up elevator and make that one just a down elevator. We'll see. Depends on how I'm feeling about it. But yeah. That's how it's looking right now. I think I want to probably just get the next 2 layers, and that'll probably be all I do for this episode. But yeah, it's just a lot of grinding. It doesn't like take too much. The most difficult part is just like switching between them in the middle part, like in between the brick and the granite. Just deciding what to do. But I mean, it's nothing horrible. Because like I'll have to decide, do I want it like that, like over 3 and like 2, maybe just a 1, another 2, 3, 1, and you gotta like decide the spacing because you don't want it to be 1 block apart every time either. So maybe we switch this over, have a 2, and then each like 2 block space, and it's just like trying to make it look janky and not symmetrical, or like not like a pattern is sometimes just difficult. Uh-oh. I'm out of bricks. I'm gonna have to go get more for that. But good thing I got that bit done, so the last bit I'll need for bricks is just this lower half. And then I guess the upper half for that one. Now the question is, do I make the next 2 layers with this? Or do I just do maybe just the 1? I guess we'll see. I mean, either way, it won't be that difficult. But yeah, I think we'll get the... Oh, I can almost make it out with 1 rocket. I might just go trade with villagers for bricks, because I think I'm out. Let's go check. inventory space for this. Yeet. Gimme. Throw those for a quick sec and make some more bricks. Now this should be more than enough bricks to finish. Also, within mining the trial chamber, I got 6 dispensers, which is nice. Because if any of you guys know crafting recipes, you'll know you need a whole boat just to make a dispenser, so it's expensive. And tedious to make, because you can't make them like a stack at a time. Instead, you make them one at a time, and it's super annoying. So, you know, if you ever get the chance to buy dispensers from someone for super cheap, always take that deal. Ooh, I didn't even realize I made a flower pattern. It's real cool. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. There. Frost. Get some randomization here. 4. Go over here. We'll do 1, 1, 2, 3. And one, a couple more little bits over here. 1, 2, 3, 1. Perfect. 1, 2. Oh, come on. Let's just go boom, boom. Also, right now, Glitch is on, and the competition is technically up, but he said he might cancel it because he didn't get enough people. I could be wrong. Maybe more people will want to join, but who knows? Oh, come on. Can I place it in the right spot, please? I might go build over there. We'll see. I'm pretty busy with this right now, so you never know. If I end up needing a break from using this style, I'll go build over there for his competition in that style. Alright, need a regular grain. And let's just go. Oh, come on. That's whatever. I'll pick it up in a minute. Also, there's a zombie, or some sort of zombie behind this wall. Hoping to spawner, because I'd love to put one, like have one in my base, so if I need XP, I can just go to it. But knowing my luck, it probably isn't. But maybe. If I'm lucky, it might be. Or, even better, a skeleton one, and I'm just hearing zombies for no reason. Maybe the plot twist no one was expecting it's a parrot spawner. And the parrots all just heard zombies, so now it sounds like a spawn or a zombie spawner. Plot twist. Okay. Now to go and finish up this bit. Boom, boom. I don't know if you guys can hear my mouse, but if you can, I am sorry. I know it's a little annoying sometimes just hearing constant clicking. Which is why I try to hold it down whenever I do it, which is nice about when you play on Bedrock, you can do this. Oh, I need more. We'll just use these ones and go grab more here in a second. Boom. And alright, I'm gonna need to go grab more here in a second. Starving again. Did I get all of the polished granite? I did. Okay. Just to finish up all of this and put the final layer. Do I have enough? I don't have enough for me, do I? Nope, I need to get more deep slate tiles. You're a really nice block. Yep. Get the deep slate tile in, and then we will be done. Quickly just boom. Oh my gosh. I missed some? No, wait, whoa. That needs to be regular granite. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but obviously this isn't a perfect circle, but like it is circular, but it's more of like a round square. I don't care. It's I like it. It's a nice little area. But yeah, I think this might be where I leave it off. It's probably where I'm going to do my intro. You guys have seen my intros. You know what I'm talking about. I'm loving how this is coming together, though. I can't wait to see it when it's like complete. I think in our next episode, we are going to finish up the walls and possibly get started with the bottom part. We'll see. Like, I don't know if we want to do anything for down there. Maybe we'll put a giant, like, I don't know, we're not going to need a storage system because we have one up at our main base. Or I guess our little base, whatever you want to call it. But we've got one down there. I think I want to, for now at least, probably get a bunch of slabs and just slab up this entire bottom part. We don't have to deal with slimes anymore. Slimes are annoying, and we all hate them. And if you don't, you're lying to yourself. But yep, I think that is going to be all for today. And I will see you guys in the next episode.